Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a few things that I want to do. So I thought we could do that together. I'm just gotten ready with the kids. We're gonna go to the shops. You could probably hear them in the background, sorry. We're gonna go to the shops. There's an organic grocery store that I like to go as much as I can. We've got like no fruit and veg left and meat, so I get all my organic produce from them. So we're going to go there. It takes me about 40 minutes to get there, but it's worth it. I get quite a lot on discount. It's all fine, but it's discounted for the turnover. So we're going to go there today. Yeah, I want to show you the garden. Oh my God, it's winter here in Australia. We're kind of coming out of winter into spring, but the garden's looking really nice at the moment, and I've got some new seedlings that I want to turn over as well. So we've got a few things on the list. I also am on the hunt for, I've got a lot of jars that I have just kept from other products that have emptied, but I really want to find wide mouth. So for instance, like I tried to make sauerkraut for the first time yesterday, and this is with my cabbage from the garden. However, I struggled because I couldn't get my hand in there, and also there was nothing I could put in there for a weight that I could take out. Yeah, I want to find fermenting weights as well. It's just hard. I'm gonna have to buy those online, but I really want to buy jars in store. So if anyone knows where I can get these kind of jars that are wide mouth, I would really appreciate that. It's kind of a struggle in Australia. We don't have like the ball jars that America has. So, but I want good quality. Like I got these from, I think I got these from the Reject Shop. I can't remember. But I like to buy those kinds of things in store because I'm too afraid that they're going to break in transit, honestly. And that would be a lot of shipping because it's heavy. So that's something I prefer. Like I've got a whole selection. I've got all of these jars that I have saved. So yeah, let's go. I probably won't film in a shopping center. I don't think I really want to do that. I might, we'll see. Otherwise I will show you what I got at the organic fruit and veg shop. Lots of stuff. So before I go to this organic place, and they always have like 50% off things, so I pretty much exclusively buy that in here. So I'm going to show you what I got because grocery bills are fun. I get a lot of meat 50% off. It's frozen, that's why it's 50% off, so it's totally fine. I put it straight into the freezer. So we've got, everything's organic. So we've got grass-fed diced lamb. I made the best Mexican soup with this, slow cooked. It's my favorite place. I don't tell anyone where it is because it's my little secret. I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the only people that buy their 50% off stuff because they're like in the little pockets throughout the store, because otherwise organic produce is very expensive. So I've got a liter of milk. I pay full price for this because I believe in good quality ingredients, what we nourish our body with. So I do my best to get sales where I can, but it's not always the case. So these crackers, also FYI, a lot of what I buy is for the family, but also for me. I am keto at the moment. I'm lightly keto. If I go out for dinner, I don't do keto, but I rarely go out for dinner. So I basically am keto. So these are pretty keto friendly. They're quite low in carbohydrates. These aren't that low, but as a little treat with a bit of dip or cheese, it's fine. I got some peppermint tea. I've been craving this. I have none left, so I got some organic peppermint tea. And these are compostable tea bags. which is what I love because I like to compost. I went to Aldi, next door is an Aldi, and my oven is so gross. So I don't even want to show it to you, but I saw that they had oven power, which is amazing because I've actually been thinking about it and it triggered my memory. So I'm going to do that. I know that these aren't great, but my oven's in a state and I need a big deep clean. Got some of these from Aldi. I put them in the kids' pancakes. I only got 3 things at Aldi and some chips. Like when we're like dead tired, this is what we have. So I'm going to pack all of this away and show you what I got along the way. And then I'm going to make myself, sorry, you'll hear the kids. I'm going to make myself some breakfast. It's about 11 o'clock now, but I haven't eaten. So I really want to do that. And then we'll continue on with our day because I've got lots to tell you. With the stuff that I bought, I want to process some of it. Like I bought some bulk things. I got some good quality eggs. I really want to make mayonnaise. I finally have a hand mixer to make mayonnaise. So I've got some good quality eggs from, they're not organic, but they're premium pasture raised, ethical, award-winning, extra large eggs. So they looked really good. So we're gonna make some mayonnaise with that. So here's all the meat that I got. I got the diced lamb, the diced beef. My husband makes a Nigerian egusi with this. It's like a stew. I got some beef mince. Everything is 50% off. So originally this is $18. That's really expensive. So I get it for $9, which is the standard price at Coles, but I get high quality food. Does that make sense? This was not frozen, but it's 50% off. So that means I have to cook this today. I'm going to marinate it. And actually I'll probably marinate it and cook it tomorrow to put in my salads for lunch because it's like 1 piece. So we'll do that later. I got 2 pieces, or actually 4 pieces of trout. I always buy 2 because there's 4 of us, from Moo Fish. I get a good variety. These beef meatballs are amazing. I really enjoy making those because it's super easy. These Nonnas, this brand Nonnas is amazing. Everything they do is so good. These are the best chicken sausages. What did I pay for this? $5.50 I paid for Nonna's handmade, 100% gluten-free. So these aren't organic, but you're buying from Australian-owned, made in Australia, good ingredients kind of product. So I'm not 100% organic, but I try the best that I can. And then I got some organic chicken stir-fry. So that's all the meat that I got, and that'll do us for the week, maybe a little bit more. And I try and get there every week if I can. And of course I use my fetch bags. This is my own business. There are reusable bags. I will always have my business linked in the description box, but they're the best. As you could have seen how I like stacked up my pram in style, honestly. So, I mean, I use them pretty much daily, and they're unbreakable, these bags. I also went to the deli. Where I go, it literally has everything I could ever want in one place. So they've got this really incredible deli there. The best salami I've ever eaten, actually. I might break my fast right now with some salami. This is the pork pepperberry, my mouth is watering, salami. It's like an old school proper deli. So I got 100 grams of this one. Oh my God, the smell. I'm gonna eat one right now with you guys. It's really finely thin. Oh, look at that. I just love good quality food. Like, we don't spend money on takeout. I spend money on good quality food. I got this provolone dolce cheese. My plan is to like use it as a melting cheese. Oh my God, that's so good. This is my favorite salami of all time. When I say all time, I tried it for the first time last week and it was love. It's a truffle salami, pork. Truffle, the smell, the taste, it's incredible. Look at that. Oh my God. It's literally the best salami I've ever eaten in my life. the moment. It reminds me of saucisson in France. I've never had anything close to saucisson. That is the closest I've ever had. Okay, so we're gonna process all of that. We've got, I went to like an artesian grocer where like it's more like you can buy lots of like cooking supplies, but they've got also food from around the world. I got these tortilla chips for $5. I love a good quality tortilla chip. And I made my own salsa and then I put in the freezer, so when I want salsa, I'll have it with that. My children's favorite popcorn. And this is a kilo for $6. That was a really good price. Yeah, it's from the Red Spoon Co. That's the shop. It's amazing. I love that place. I got this on 50% off. This was still $17.50. But it's a margarita mixer. No alcohol, just add tequila. And I've got tequila. So these kind of things I'll use and they can just sit. So I really like the looks of that. I got the kids some lollies too. And then I got my favorite drink, the LaCroix coconut, apricot, and orange. And it's got this sticker on because it has to be like imported, but I love them. That's like my little special treat, is buying a couple of those. All right, and then the rest is fruit and veg in my bread bag. I should have it in my fruit bag. I got bananas. All of this was 50% off except the garlic. But the garlic was still really cheap. So we got bananas, and we go through bananas. Apples. I don't love that they're in bags, but it's the only way for them to be able to sell it as 50% off. It's like in its special section. So I don't love the plastic, but I do love the price. So mandarins, and one random orange. I got 2 bags of lemon. I want to see if I can make lemon juice for the fridge. And then maybe dehydrate the skins. This looks like a pear, Nash pear. I don't know what it is. We got capsicum. I've got my garlic. And then I have 3 things of cabbage. I buy what they have. So I basically buy whatever's available and then I eat based off that. I don't meal plan. I plan my meals around what I can get on discount. So I got 3 cabbages. I'm going to make more sauerkraut. I'm very excited. And it's all organic, so it's good. I bought, this was not on sale, MCT oil. I ran out of mine and I add it to my coffees in the morning. I really love it. It makes me alive. It's like, it clears my mind and makes me think properly. So I love MCT oil. But I'm going to put that up here with my coffee. And it's a nice big one too. And then I got 2 things of strawberries. So that's it. I'm going to pack everything away now.
Ryan Little.
Interruption because my mum called. So I was doing things as I was talking to her. But I just made myself some, like a keto lunch, breakfast, whatever you call it. I've just made scrambled eggs with some of that cheese I bought. I got some bacon mixed within my homegrown rocket. Alright, so what I'm doing right now, I cut up that chicken. Sorry, I'm eating. I've got some oil. I've made my own celery salt. So I was growing celery, and with all the green leaves, I dehydrated it, blended it with sea salt. It's just got a nice green aspect to anything you put in it. I'd probably do like, what's that, like a teaspoon? And I'm just going to do a basic marinade, some garlic powder. I'm actually growing a year's worth of garlic and I want to be able to make my own garlic powder with it. But I'll show you that when I go out into the garden. So, I hate how this gets all like hard and stuck together. I'm going to take my salad. I'll just add it into this. I've got cabbage and fennel from the garden, and then not the carrot I did not grow. And then we've got some red onion. That's all I have. And then I'm going to put the chicken in that. I've got a mixture of lettuce and rocket. So, and I need to use it because I've got more in the garden. So I might even add that in. So I can have 2 salads, Thursday and Friday. And then I'll add it in with this. I bought this mustard and honey dressing from Berrima. It is so good. So I'm going to add that in with it. Alright, we've got a full day today. Ivy wants sushi. I'm giving her sushi. But I'm going to make my salads. Put it in the fridge. And this just ensures I don't buy anything when I'm at work. Like, I don't want to spend money. And salads are not cheap for some reason. So I'm going to do a little bit of this in here. And I'm going to put some of this on Ivy's sushi. Look at this luscious salad. I'm definitely set for green. I don't need to buy any. I have lots of lettuce seedlings as well. I'm trying to get into the habit of, what's the word where you keep sowing seeds? I can't think of the word. So that I always have salad. So there's one. And I'll probably do a lot of chicken so that I feel full. But I will leave that in there. Turn it off. See, that looks really good. Nice and crispy. I'll try a piece. And then for the salad dressing, I will do the 2 days worth in here. So I like to put some olive oil in it. Kind of just makes it a little bit more liquidy and it's yummy. So we'll do a little bit of that. And this is quite thick and bloody, so you've really got to get aggressive with this. I definitely want to make my own. I'm still don't feel that confident with preserving. So I've decided she wants the most random sushi. Let's try my chicken. The lime. So, we're going to make, I personally love sushi, and Ivy loves sushi too. She wants bacon and salad. That's all she wants. So I'm going to make that for her. I just need this. I've had this for years. And I'm going to put this on it. I've got sushi rice. This is not regular rice. I do buy the sushi rice. It is so much easier to work with because it sticks together. I do have sushi vinegar, but I think it's a bit wasted on Ivy. She doesn't really care. I think I might make 2. It's not very Japanese, but, and then what I do is I get the edge, cup like that, and I hold it, and then I roll the rest. Whether that's right or not, I don't know, but that's how I've always done it, and it works for me. And I just hold it, and the warmth of the rice helps it stick all together as well.
I got the sushi.
Oh, I can feel that bacon. I am no professional, but if it's edible,
Is
it's
there
good.
bacon in there?
Yeah, I put bacon in it.
Oh.
Just like you asked. There we go. It's kind of like a Caesar salad sushi. You know, kids, they want random things. Look at that. Now, I think that might even be too much for you.
Can you put some sauce, please? Please, Mom.
It's actually pretty good.
Please put sauce in it.
Look at that. She does want soy sauce. It's going to taste weird, but whatever the child wants. There you go. Where's your plate, Luna? I think I'm going to have a little rest now, and then we're going to go into the garden. So we have reached my favourite part of the day, going out into the garden, enjoying the sun, and the kids get to let off some steam and play outside. So Ivy wanted to show me her big jump, so let's all watch her together. Claps, claps. So here I have garlic all through the garden, wherever I could find space. I bought so much garlic. So I have some in a pot there by the stairs. And then over here is the main patch of garlic. So you can see it is quite weedy in this area. I'm finding it really hard to control. It's like onion grass, which is very hard to control, but I do try and mulch as much as I can. So here are the 2 pots of garlic alongside all the garlic here. These are leeks. I have maybe about 5 or 6 leeks growing, but they look like the garlic. That's the garlic there, but they are next to each other. And here we have a type of spinach. I can't remember what this one's called. Actually, no. It was in a packet of Australian brown onions, and it came out as spinach, so I got the wrong packet thinking I was growing onions. Here we have some kohlrabi that is starting to really grow. It was behind broccoli, which is now being taken out, and ever since I took it out, it got more sun and is now really starting to grow well. I've pulled one kohlrabi out and had it in a coleslaw, which I really enjoyed raw, but I really want to experiment with this in soups as well. Over here we have the free patch where the broccoli was, sorry. And I'm just got cardboard and mulch on it to prepare it for beans that I have in trays. Here we have an overwintered capsicum. I'm hoping that it fruits well. And here we have a little bit of coriander. It's got a mixture over here. We've got a bit of parsley that's not doing too well at the moment, but I'm hoping that it comes back to life during summer. Random lettuce. I've got some spinach. And then behind it, all those little tiny seedlings are flowers. I can't remember what they're called. This is my husband's bitter leaf tree, which is like a bitter spinach that he puts in his Nigerian egusi soup. And it just grows out of control. I have to constantly control it. Here we have just lots of lettuce all throughout the garden. Wherever I could find a spot, I would put it. A little bit of celeriac and me just trying to attempt to control the weeds with some cardboard. I have lots of little seedlings still growing so that I always have something growing. And we also have more kohlrabi. This is where the main part of the kohlrabi is. And these ones are pretty much ready to harvest, I think. There's some sad looking oregano, hoping that grows. And here is carrot. I didn't think it was going to germinate, but it did. I've got a few there, not a lot, but I want to grow more. And then here is what's left of my cabbages. So I have harvested 3 already, 3 or 4, and I have 3 left. So that one is not quite ready. I feel how firm it is to know when it's ready. This one you can kind of tell is a lot more firm. This one looks like it might be ready. These are mini cabbages, by the way. Here's my little greenhouse where I have all my summer seedlings that need a lot more heat to germinate. So we have, I did those yesterday, zucchini, cucumber, 2 types of zucchini, 2 types of cucumber, caper bush, sage, chamomile, and we have some chili, Maui purple. I've not had any success so far with those, so I'm trying again. Here we have shishito peppers, which I love. I'm hoping they germinate. They're from seeds I had last year that I saved. And then here we have some tomatoes that just did not germinate and some silver beet. So I think I have to try again with those tomatoes. But I did have some. The 42-day tomato and the blueberries have germinated. Wherever you see big clumps of straw, it is where I'm growing potatoes. So I'm using this as a chop and drop and potatoes. So this is kind of an experiment. I'm doing potatoes in all different ways because I lack space. I mean, I have a huge backyard, but I rent, so I can't just do whatever I want with the garden. I'm actually doing more than I should be right now. But here we have a volunteer tomato. This is one turnip that came out, so I've got one turnip. I'm very proud of it. And this here is kale that I got from the garden on clearance, so I'm trying to save it. And then we have a celeriac that is just taking a long time to grow. But even if it doesn't work, I can still use that for celery. And then you're going to just see spinach everywhere. Wherever I had a spot, I put spinach. And I tend to have it mainly in these white polystyrene boxes. We have potato bags that I have used as well. This is sweet potato volunteer from last year. I actually used it at the bottom to fill space and it decided to not die and regrow. I got a volunteer potato because I did my potatoes in these bags last year. And then more spinach, just lots of spinach. But I love spinach, I love kale. So all these seedlings here I got from the nursery on clearance. I think I paid like $2 each, and there was like 20 seedlings of silver beet and kale. So I'm trying to revive those. I think they might be okay. They might just be a little bit fragile for a moment. There's more potatoes in all different forms. Lots of blue dwarf kale. That's more coriander. I really love kale. I love how versatile kale is. And then we've got some random garlics as well popping up. And there's some more silver beet from the nursery that I got the other day. Actually, it was just yesterday. More garlic. We've just got lots of garlic. It's been my dream to just have never-ending garlic. And I want to have enough garlic to be able to reseed next year and not have to buy it. So I've tried garlic before and failed. And then this year I'm hoping it does well. So far it looks pretty good. And lots of lettuce. I've got cos lettuce is the tall, firm one, and then the curly one is called lettuce ball, tennis ball lettuce. Sorry, I think that's what it's called. And then here is the last of my potatoes. So I think I have about 4 different kinds of potatoes. I did take photos to record when I do harvest them what's what. But you can see that they're all got different stages of germination. And it's just really nice watching having the kids to be able to play while I tend to the garden. I mean, it's not always that perfect, but we try. Here's all my lettuce and beans to come. More of the silver beet. I do love silver beet, and I'm going to be giving some of this lettuce away to my mum. My mum's got a little garden as well. Here is haricot beans, which is a pole bean, and white. They're French beans. I really want to put them in the ground. They don't want to be in that little seedling tray anymore. And then on the other side, on the left-hand side, are bush beans, Cherokee wax, which are a yellow bean. Here we have some comfrey that I got at a crop swap. It's not doing so well, but I don't want to put it in the ground because it's like a weed. Here we have pineapple sage, which has been a long... I've always wanted pineapple sage for summer drinks. We've got a mulberry. I'm pretty sure this one's elderflower or pepino. No, I think this one's elderflower. I also have pepino. And here's Ivy being a silly. Very funny. I gotta take those sheets off the line. And I'm just gonna pick some lettuce to add to my salads. I didn't feel like I had enough salad to fill me at work, so I'm adding more salad, just as much as I can pick. I'll add those in later. Wash it, of course. And so yeah, this one is, I'm pretty sure it's called tennis ball lettuce. It's really nice. Both really tasty. I do like the structure of the cos though. I find it easy to break off and very delicious. I just think it can be really expensive to eat healthy. So growing lettuce and herbs has really, really assisted in my budget. And even if all you have is not even a backyard, not even a balcony, but even just a kitchen bench, you can grow lettuce and herbs. It's life changing. I totally recommend it. And here I am just enjoying the sun while the kids play. Such a beautiful spring day.
It's now the afternoon. I'm getting a little bit tired of cleaning. So I'm just doing all the dishes of all the mess that I created today, getting it out of the way before I make dinner this evening. And I just want to thank you for watching my first vlog. It's pretty much this is what I do during the day. Do lots of tidying, looking after the kids, cooking, preparing for my work as well. I work Thursdays and Fridays. Here I'm just cleaning the lettuce and adding it into those salads. And this, it's not a huge meal prep, it's very easy, but it's makes my life so much easier when I'm at work to not spend money and still have a healthy meal. Because if I didn't do this, I wouldn't know what I would eat. I'd probably go buy something, and I just really don't want to do that. So yeah, I think to come, I'm going to be try and do different kinds of things that I do at home. Like I know that tomorrow I want to do some of those things with the groceries that I was talking about. I didn't get everything done today. I just got a little bit tired, as you do with two kids under 5. But I feel like we achieved a lot today. I'm still very satisfied, and my husband didn't realize I was filming, and he's come home, and I'm just letting him know that I'm filming. He's like, "Oh, nope, don't want to be here." So yeah, there's my chicken salad. It looks really basic right now, but it will be delicious once the dressing is on it. I know it's going to be yummy, and I'm going to enjoy it. So that is the end of the vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.